actor, a Donald Trump supporter, Robert Davi, joins us right now. He is against this Never Trump movement. He's a big supporter of Donald Trump and was before a lot of people started glomming over to the same Donald Trump, not Robert, who could single-handedly kill you with his one hand. Robert, good to have you again. How are you?
It's great to have him. Great to see you, Neil, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
To you as well.
To you and all of your viewers.
Let me ask you about this effort to stop Trump. You think it boomerangs, right?
I think, you know what, let them do it so the whole GOP can self-destruct. It's a dinosaur. It's as old as the elephant tusks lying in the Museum of Natural History. I mean, really, they have a candidate now that can win the election, that can win a general election. That if they coalesce, they would win general election and get more conservative ideas put forward than anything. I heard that last segment about The Economist, you know, how Europe is worried about if Donald Trump becomes president and all these. Europe is collapsing right now. They didn't need Donald Trump. They've been doing it. These policies that the GOP and the Democrats have put forward have failed. So now we have a guy that says, I want to be a common sense conservative, a guy that can do something, a guy that can build. It's just perplexing, and it makes me very frustrated, Neil, the stupidity of this kind of
But, you know, a
talking.
lot of them say, I'm trying to do fair and balance, I got both sides of the cross, and I try to. Well, they have argued that if he's our nominee, we all go down to defeat. And one of my arguments is, well, whether that's the case or not, if that's the will of voters, that's the will of voters.
Yes, well, if he goes down in defeat, absolutely. But not if they are absolutely. It's shocking to me that they are shooting, you know, here they have the nominee that is leading, and they're doing everything they can to destruct him. That's perplexing to me. It's not letting the voters and the process go nicely through what it's going to go through. You know, look, Ted Cruz, I believe, lost the evangelical vote when they found that tape recording of him off camera saying, I'm going to hug them close and then I'm going to betray them. Basically, he said something like that. So we know politicians say one thing in front of someone's face and something else behind closed doors.
Well, how do you know that Donald Trump
is a guy
how do you know that Donald Trump isn't doing the same?
Well, because he's a guy that he will talk about Planned Parenthood. If he was doing that, if he was being a panderer, Neil,
right.
He would say Planned Parenthood's no good. This is a GOP, but he's not. He's telling people where he stands on certain issues and the complexity of those issues. So I feel he has an authentic voice, and people see that.
No, there's a lot to what you say. Robert, thank you very, very much. And to your point, if that is the will of voters in the Republican Party, who is anyone to try to stop that? Again, it depends on if he, in the end, gets the 1,237 delegates. But if he does, it's done. It's over.